afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Stevie Frost makes his big league debut right after this. Now in the box, Justin Robinson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Heading after it is Williamson. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Fouled away. Cueto, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Torres. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeper here. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Parra has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Stevie Frost. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Stevie.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow grounder to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, as this game moves along, keep an eye on Geraldo Parra. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Batting third.
Here's Joe Panik. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First offering on its way. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down on 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. Back now for the second inning in San Francisco, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's 1 for 5. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. Posey over to his right, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former rookie of the year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on the move for second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Yankees. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall, and they'll throw behind the runner to first.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this will find the heart of Triples Alley out near the 421 sign. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Third home run for him on the year. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And Tulowitzki. 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the 3rd inning. And San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robinson racing back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag. And they'll get 2 out of it.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a multiple gold glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robinson has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Torres, a 22-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. behind 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is coming to the plate now. Joe Panik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Second baseman, Joe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
No balls and a strike to count. Nope. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Now another 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally. Digging in, Yankees Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Leading off for the Yankees.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. There is Solarte. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelap.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Jay Happ. He popped out in his first trip. Nino Reese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 17, Nino Reese.
He enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hara sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
James Paxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Paxton at second with 2 down.
James Paxton.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it James Paxton, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65. James.
Settling in now, Matt Williamson started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. Paxton's ready. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, but he missed it. Throw into second. And he is in there.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Long throw to third. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's two gone.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Stevie Frost. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tulowitzki moves over, and that retires the side. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki, and Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Goodbye, home run. It's a solo home run there for Gerardo Parra. 3rd home run for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robinson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Now batting, Evan Longoria. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Goodbye, home run. Next to bat for the Giants, Yankees Solarte. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels real.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game. Throw won't get him. The tag, and he is out at 3rd. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a miss at a first-pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll get in there safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Scotty Hayward will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36, Scotty Hayward.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Justin Robinson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner is in from second. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 6-6 ball game. And they will tag him out between first and second. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Liner toward right center. Parra will get there, and he puts it away to... And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Domingo
Germán gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55.
Now the pitch.
Domingo Germán.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be. So far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Number 26.
Aaron Hicks will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Now in center field, number 31, Aaron.
Brandon Crawford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brandon Crawford.
And a ball 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Crawford hits a little over the 270 mark. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now, Stevie Frost. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Frost has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And that misses inside. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
First and second now. 1 man out. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Line to the right side. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. Heading to the plate now for the Giants, Evan Longoria. And he does so with two gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. 0-1 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Trevor Gott's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Torres.
There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra on the move. He's not going to have a play on it. This might bring home the runner from first. The relay. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Needed just a... Digging in and looking for more. Yanhervis Solarte tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants.
Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Stepping up now, Luke Voit. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Popped him up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Miguel Andujar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
And he fouls this one off. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set with the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the ninth. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
First baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. LeMahieu takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. 3 runs already home here. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So disaster strikes here in the ninth. Luis Cessa comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 85.
Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Popped up. LeMahieu is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Hicks is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 9. Brandon.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a
ball 1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and he will make the catch with ease. And the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Domingo Germán claims the win out of the pen, his first. Luis Cessa records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,000.